Hello everybody, Matthew Armstrong here, and this is day 21 of how to get your shit together in 100 days. Day 21 is 21 days to create a habit is what they say, right? You create a habit in 21 days. So I actually forgot I had a video to make today, so not quite there yet. Had to kind of remind myself, and then I procrastinated on it for a little while, but here we go, making the 21st video in this 100-day challenge. So you know what to talk about. There's many things. I was thinking about talking about habits. I was thinking about talking about excuses, and then possibly values. So let's talk about values, shall we? You know, it's important to know what your values are. It's important to know what's important to you, because sometimes we can be living the projected values of somebody else. It could be a parental figure, it could be a teacher, it could be a religious leader, it could be someone around us that we have looked up to or admired in some way in our life, often in childhood, and we aren't actually living our own values. We can be living the projected values of somebody else. And what happens when we do that? Well, dissatisfaction, unfulfillment, confliction, resistance, all that stuff, you know, just feeling lost and things like that. And so it's important to really discover what's truly important to us, and that comes through self-awareness, that comes through knowing ourselves at a deeper level, and really understanding what makes us tick. You know, what do we really want? You know, and it's worth spending time just asking yourself that question, because most people are going through life on autopilot, not really asking these questions, and just following the programs that have been installed inside themselves throughout their childhood and their lives. And so we think something is important to us. We think we believe something, but do we really believe it, or is it just a program that's been installed in us? Is something really important to us, or are we only thinking it's important to us because it's important to somebody else and we want to please that person? And that's what we do when we live the projected values of somebody else. You know, we all know, you know, the sort of what's the word? The common one is, you know, the child's parents wanted them to become a doctor, so they became a doctor, but then was unhappy and hated it and just did it because their parents wanted them to. And you know, that goes for many things in life, right? We behave in a certain way, we act in a certain way because there's other people around us that expect that from us, but it's not truly us, and we can't behave like that for a long period of time. So so we get affected in various ways. But if we know what's really important to us, then we have some congruency, we take action on that, and yeah, that is a great thing to do. So it's a good idea just to write down what's important to you. You know, just get out a pen and paper and just start to write down, okay, what's truly important to me in my life? What's the reason why I do what I do? Just reflect on yourself and see where you're at in your life. You know, to know where you want to go, you've got to know where you're at. You know, it's like map reading. You can't find out where you want to go unless you know where you're at, right? So know exactly where you are, and then from there you can decide where you want to go, why you want to go there. You know, what's driving you? What's really driving you? And here's another question. You know, what would you do if you couldn't fail? Good question to ask. What would I really do if I couldn't fail? And what's really important to me? You know, not what someone else expects of me, but what's truly important to me. And write those things down, and then write what you'd do if you could not fail, because quite often we don't do the things, we avoid things because we think we might fail at them, you know, or we think we might get rejected or something like that, so then we avoid things. And we say, well, that's not really important to me, that's not important to me. But it's not that it's not important to you, it's that you're afraid of failing at it, or you're afraid of being rejected, or something like that. So there's fears that come up that pushes away from what we really want, what's really important to us. So it's important to have this sort of self-awareness and to get an understanding what you truly value. What are your top hierarchy of values, and then just go about living those on a daily basis, and you will get what you want. Then you will be who you want to be and have what you want to have and do what you want to do. And that's really the objective, right, in life. It's to be who you want to be, do what you want to do, and have what you want to have. And if you can just write those things down, what do I really want to do? Who do I really want to be? What do I really want to have in life? Write those things down, get very, very clear, because clarity brings power. Clarity is power. So get very, very clear on those things, and then just start taking the daily actions towards them. And that's what this 100-day challenge is to take the daily actions on what's really important to you, what you truly value. Okay, thanks for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking the videos, sharing the videos, and if you'd like some help, then leave us send us a message. I'll leave my details in the description box, and I shall get in touch with you. Okay, see you again tomorrow.